Huh? Where is he in my list? Is he not in my friend list? Weird. Okay, let me see in my previous games then. So did I? Yes, I. What does this mean? Wait, what is happening? Why does nothing change here? Ah, hey there. NGD is not a Go dojo. So let me. You could probably use a link. It's like an online league, like the Yungsang Dojan dojo, and yeah, you play against others who are in that league, and you get your games reviewed by the teachers, and you get one coaching session with Jeff, and well, you can read the rest of the info on there too. But okay. Ah, right, TelegraphGo. Weird. Ah, okay, I didn't add him as a friend yet. Weird. Okay. Hmm. Seems everything is in order. Hey, KG. Fancy saying who you here.
Spiel gestartet.
Spiel gestartet. Oh my god. It's starting. I'm black. Let's have a good game. Let's see. Huge match? Nah, not that huge. We played twice before. PP. What? What should it be? Should I have... No, it can't go super low. No. Hmm. Hmm. But hello, everyone. Hmm. Weird, there are 4 people in chat, but Streamlabs is telling me I have 3 viewers. And whoa, that's pretty defensive. Okay. I did not see that one coming. So the left side got devalued, kind of, but the right side, okay. I haven't done opening theory more or less in a while. I guess I'll just play the big point here. Hmm. Yeah, I guess. Streamlabs is a bit weird, but I don't know. Huh, wow, going old school. I don't know if I even want to respond to that. I don't think so. Okay, so now what's biggest, the left side or the bottom side? Just because this group already got strengthened? Oh, I wonder if I should just play something here now. Or even here. But this, what can white do with the
Spiel
rook here?
pausiert.
Oh, okay. You are backed by my opponent, is not? So should I just play this? Or something here? This looks bigger than this, so I guess I'll play here, even though he's already strong. He's already strong here, kind of. But if I play here... Hey, Camilo. What is this? It's a stream. Someone was asking me in my Tsumigo stream this morning if I'm even streaming games, or if I play games. I guess he meant stream games. So here I am, second stream in 3 days for games. Game with Telegraph, yeah, with Punk. On the other hand, if he presses me down here and builds something, then this stone is really too close. So I think I could also pincer this, I guess. Why create a new regroup for myself? But pincer... Oh, I could do this first, but then he can play here anyway. Should I pincer this? This is so... Just move 15, I'm already considering way too many options, I guess.
Spiel fortgesetzt.
Okay. Yeah, so my other options were to pinch... Whoa, really? What is this? Okay, how to handle my... Is this... That's not really a weak group, but in general, this is a... This is a... What is this threatening, this move? Hmm. I mean, he could be threatening Q14. But then he seems weaker outside than I do. Hmm. So ignore that. Trying to ignore more. This text document this time, it's a bit different than my last time where I wrote down really all the groups. This time I'm just, okay. This time I'm focusing more on general, on the weaknesses, and well, not general, more specific, I guess. And caring for my weak groups, but not too direct, and thinking more about, okay, is this already a good trade? I could take the corner away, and then white could, of course, get the outside, but now white is super strong on this side. This seems a bit... I guess so. So I could, of course, also just treat this one light now, treat this already as a fine exchange, or I could just say, what happens if I ignore? If I ignore, white could play something like b16, and then I don't know. But I also don't see anything more urgent on the board, bigger, so I'm just going to follow up here now. And then I don't want to start a fight and get a weak group here because there's nothing else to attack, so I'm just going to take the corner. And now I got all four corners so far. This one is not really mine yet, but I feel comfortable with an early lead, and today I got told I should stick with that for now and learn more deeply how to handle myself with that. Mm, sure. And now I could just play here. And what could I do next? This one seems not like such a big issue to me because there's still this push and cut here. So what's the worst? I guess white could attach here. Or just peep directly. That's okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I can't really ignore that. Can I respond most? No, there's not really any. I could go p17, but then white gets. Then white gets q13. Is that so bad? I guess the main focus is on the outside, so letting white have some corner is fine. And I don't even see a great follow-up. Hey ApolloGo, how are you doing? Or how is everyone doing in fact? You just joined, so. Yeah, this one is a bit weird so far. First he's leaning outside, but now he decides, no, I want the corner anyway. This can't be a bad exchange for me. So pushing in here doesn't seem like a bad exchange anyway. And then I can consider what to do. If I play this and then capture 2 stones, I'm completely alive in the corner. There's not a lot of RG left. But of course I give white quite a strong shape outside. If I play here first and white captures and I go here and white captures, then there's this cut. If I start, what if I start with N15? How is white going to react to that? Huh. Well, the top side is it's not really undercut because this is center, kind of. So yeah, that's valid ranks. But these 2 stones are already also not that important. What if I just It's a big corner though. And this side is already rather strong anyway. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15 points for me, or if white gets the first move, it's quite a lot of points for him. Is it worth it? I don't know. Let's see. Now white of course is really strong here, so I got all 4 corners pretty much safe now. So now my goal has to be to reduce this whole area. Okay. Let's see, I got about 12 points there, another 12 there, another 7 there, 20, 31. I got about 40, 44, almost 50 points cash. Why not just N15 directly? Because those 2 stones didn't seem important to me. Because there are no cutting stones. So all this is doing is just giving him the chance to sacrifice them more efficiently, I guess. This one is not putting any pressure on me. So now I got about 50 points. White has about, let's call all these points. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 50, maybe 30 points plus maybe 30 points with Comey here, so he has to have quite, well, he has to have about, hmm, 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 hmm. Somehow seems not bad for white. But I don't know, I also have quite a bit of potential on the tops, on the bottom side. But this is not really forcing, so let's see, what can I do? Have some potential points there. Yeah, let's play here, and I'm eyeing maybe at something in this area which still has slightly RG, like d6 could be a thing. And white could of course sacrifice these 3 stones. Yeah, not sure if this was good. Maybe it was a bit too greedy. But white still has this cut left, which I can't take directly now. But it does leave some room for invasions. Of course, now I don't have any weak groups really yet, so my whole text document is a bit a moot point right now. But I'm sure we'll get there. Wow. Huh. Okay. I could get almost another 50 points here if I get all this. And I said white had about 30 here, so white has to have with Comey. So white has to get about 70 points in this whole area. Maybe something around here. Looking a bit, maybe I can even go deeper. No, not Tengen, come on. Maybe I can then next threaten this cut somehow with a move like this and then go even deeper. Yeah, I like this one. And if white is too defensive, I can also threaten to play a move around p11 and develop my area here, which of course is diminished by this move, but this also has some shape weaknesses, I guess. Like there could be stuff around here. Hard to say where to start. But I felt this move is a bit too much on the nose. Huh. Okay. Interesting. So do I just play here then? It does leave a weakness here. Can I deal with that? I guess so. For now. Let's see. There's still weaknesses here and here. There's still some. This relation of these two stones is not too good. And I have to see. I don't think white will just connect here. White probably will just counterattack somehow. Maybe even very directly. But then I can still just sacrifice this stone and get in deeper here, I think. Whoa, where did my time go? Huh. Right. That's an option. If I go here and he extends up, I still need a defensive move, but at least I can't be. He can't attach here and then surround me. So depending how white responds to this. Now there is this attachment here for white, so the question is, Should this looks like a shape point here for this whole group. It's really suspicious. And it also protects against my... So I'm thinking about protecting my weakness, but I'm also thinking about his shape. I think that's okay. And sure, he could still play this move, but then I Atari and just move in deeper here. What's up with all these? Come on. I really need to really need to name some mods. Dev is all we queues no? Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so now he defends after all. Okay, is there some way for white to attack my group? How could it be attacked? What's the profit? Because now white is strong here. So the thing to think about would be more like... Is it big enough to play something like A14 and destroy the top side? Huh. Yeah, see, since white is pretty much strong everywhere now. So white defended his weakness, so I should defend mine now, right? Or can I still ignore this? If I ignore it, what does white gain from it? White has quite a little bit of potential here. I could also Kane here, because he can't cut, cause ladder. And then if we play this out, then I gain here, but this stone is... Well, this stone is still cuttable. I could start here, I guess. Maybe. What's actually happening here? If white attacks, I can play here. And then there's always this kind of connection here. Maybe should I exchange this one first? Huh. It's not really an offensive move because I'm just thinking about connecting up, so... Huh. White's getting quite a lot on the top side now. It's like 3, 4, 5. almost 50 points just there and another 30 there. So I'd have to get on the bottom side, but I can also get something on the right side still. Yeah, I can still reduce heavily with moves with L14 a bit later. And this move is defending my group here, but also thinking about some move around this area here. Or some move around this area here. Can I endure this cut here? Well, I could, of course, I could defend like this. And threaten a move here to surround this area even more. Could also think about this one, which leaves this weakness, but is it worth it? I don't think it's worth it. So what if I just do this? Am I too defensive then again? Of course, any move around like Q9 is making the ladder for me. But then, if I have it, then white is for certain not going to react to it. No, my opponent is AGA4 done. But this is such a weird game already. Whoa. Well, there you go. Yes, it was big. True. You think so? I don't know. Maybe. I'm just not sure about this one. These games are hard to. Problem is his territory now is pretty much settled and mine is not. Yeah, but when should I have played it? I mean, directly, then I don't know. Hmm. This is so not my game again. I'm getting into so many games that are just not my strength. Oh. No, actually, maybe the best move there is to play over 13. Hmm. Hmm. This is not the game I wanted for my first for this text document. Slightly annoying that I don't get to learn right away. Or maybe I learn from this game, but not that I can see for now. Mm. Uh, about 90 points maybe for white, and I got maybe my corners here, which I said to be 50-ish. How to get 40 points here? Is that possible? I guess 40 points, I could also get some points here still. So let's say I need about 30 points from this attack. Hmm. Yeah, I don't feel comfortable about this game for now. Of course, I didn't even count points here yet for white, so. Which side is. Of course, you can still attach here. Hmm. So I guess, I don't know, should I have invaded more deeply? Should I have defended less once again? Well, changing habits is really, really tough. Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't see any good way besides just putting back okay 4. Maybe, but if I do k4 and then just extend up. I guess I'll do that. I do have some weaknesses here. I'm only making really little profit here, about maybe at best 10 points. A move here at f18 is really, really big. Huh. What do I gain by doing this? I don't want to need to kill this, but I also don't know where my profit is coming from. Oh. What's his idea here? What if I just do this? What's his plan? I don't see it. How can I attack that further? O4 is a point, N5 is a point. Yeah, that's an annoying point. And I wonder if I should do this or if I should go here. I think I should go here. Not give white any more forcing moves in this area. Because later that means I can capture this stone. Okay. So now, if I just defend this here, what happens? Of course, white can break through, which is really annoying. But It's so painful, but maybe I need to. I just go R4 and black goes Q3. Yeah, I think I need to stay strong here and then attack him more strongly afterwards. There's still some Archie left. Hmm. Hmm. So if I just extend here, or do I, maybe I play here right away? Hmm. It is a shape point for the free stones and for the other free stones. But p6 is also pretty urgent-ish. I can't defend anymore. Um, that depends how this. I mean, locally white shouldn't be alive, but there's always some weird ko in the corner. There's still the R6 and P6 weakness, so I don't figure it's killable. I just want to point out white's shape weaknesses um, before fixing my own. Because I am stronger in this area, so yeah. I'm not sure about this whole. I mean, top side I can still reduce a bit with F18. But I can't. I can still get some profit on the right side. I think with O13 is the best best way, and then capture the 11 stone somehow. Maybe. I don't know. Because I think with O13 white should have to play P14. Otherwise there's a go. Yes, okay. Okay. Of course now there is the issue with the R6 cut. If I do go to O3, I do threaten N3 and to just capture those, but of course this also means I would lose quite a bit in the corner. Even if I do this, then there's still a ko in the corner. This is so annoying. So what does that mean? Do I go O3 now? And if white cuts, I do S6. Huh. I'm even thinking about P2, which is just crazy. I lose about as much in the corner as I gain by maybe capturing those 4 stones. So if I gain all this in the middle, then I gain maybe another 10 points. But I can't lose center then, because I do need to play something like h9 soon then, or maybe, yeah, okay. I don't like where this is going. Probably this whole attack was too aggressive. Oh. Yeah, because quick, somebody tell me why I'm so bad at this game. Go! I just can't balance my play. I'm like over defending, over defending. No, I shouldn't defend. Oh, now I'm dead myself while attacking. Like, so annoying. If I play here and white does something in the corner. Actually, this one is even. Uh, can't even attach on the top side. I think this is possible. Yeah, I guess. But my shapes have all kinds of problems. There's a big issue here. These stones are so short on liberties. It's not pretty. I don't really know what to make of this game once again. It's just whatever. Huh. Now I can consult my document? I don't think so. Because I don't have weak groups per se, I would have weaknesses, so. And anyway, right now there's only one choice, so. This is not good. This is a go in my own area. I have weaknesses everywhere. White is clearly ahead. Although, do I actually need to respond to the move like P5? Yeah, I'm wondering. I think I have to. And even if white captures the two stones, he's not yet alive with these stones. I think I have to. I can't fight this. If I play here now, white can cut next and bully these two stones to nothingness. And there's even white has it coforts here, coforts everywhere. So this might be maybe my only chance to finish this go. And if white pushes out here, I can connect back here. And if white then next takes those two stones, I don't know. Hmm. What if I play something like p7 now? Or no. If I were to play dun, 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 dun. If I were to play O6 white, yeah, doesn't look like anything. My corner already got reduced quite a bit now. If I let white have those two stones. Why is my game so bad? N2, if white gets into, he can connect back up. That's also so annoying. I think I have to. I don't see how I can avoid playing that move right now. That was not a successful attack, but that's not to be unexpected, because my attacks suck. This one, maybe I should have left this for last, because now this one doesn't have to be responded directly here, but he can just push here. Could, however, start here now. This is annoying because that means I can't really attack these stones either. This was such a failure. Uh, and because of this strong Panuki on the top side, I can't really make anything happen with K14 either. Don't you sometimes wish you were sucked less at this game? I sure do. Huh. Huh. Actually, well, I can extend to Q9 anyway, and then white has to take the two stones, so I'm not sure it's better. Yeah, Q10 is a bit surprising. Let's see. If I were to connect, then of course white has 08. Hmm. Huh. Yeah, that's really something. Can't I just connect? Connect 08 P9 P. I might have too little liberties for that. Yeah, I don't have enough liberties for that. That's a pity. Hmm. Hmm. But no, that's rubbish. Wait, is it? Hmm. Oh, actually, there is still 014 and some kind of very desperate co. Yeah, that's really desperate. Oof. Hmm. Huh. Can I now play something like S10? This is crazy again. But okay, let's see. How bad is it really? Say if I just were to take these now. or reduce here. What do I count less now? For? Did I count less? No, it's still 98-ish. And by now I have I got like 60-ish points to his almost 100. But is there really a realistic way to try to murder him here? So many weaknesses in my shape too. Doesn't seem like it's realistic. Ugh. And now I don't even have potential here. Now even white has more potential here, I guess. Well, not more.
Zehn,
And I haven't, yeah. Did I count those even? I'm not sure. So I'm really low on counts points because this attack was such a failure. I was in trouble before that, but now I'm even more so. So now I need to make something happen in this area, I guess. Looking at some points here. Maybe this was already too soft. This was probably already too soft, but I don't know. I don't know how to handle this kind of game. Or Go in general, I guess. This is not what I wanted to practice anyway. Which is the most depressing one thing of this game, because I don't know. Yeah. I can clamp here. How can I crush him in one game, and the next one I just have no chance myself? Go is so crucial. Crucial? Cruel. Crucial, I guess, but yeah. This game. Yeah, doesn't look messy enough. Yeah, my main issue is not that I'm losing this game or that my play was bad overall. My main issue is more that I had a goal to focus on and I didn't really even get to do that, and that's annoying me. But I don't even know the value of this game, I guess. Hmm. And I guess I should give up on those 2 stones and still attack this group, get some profit here maybe. White with the BM saying I have enough anyway.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey, hey, Fledermaus. Hmm. I figured he might do that.
Zehn, neun, acht, sieben, sechs, fünf, vier.
Now I can connect with this way, which is really annoying. Though this might be a bit too much liberty-wise. That doesn't really help me, does it? It does not. Oh. Yeah, was it worth it? I don't know.
Zehn, neun.
Today I learned a very old lesson. Go is hard. I know it's a shocker, you know. I'm sure you didn't know that yet, but yeah, I don't know what to make of this game at all. Didn't feel like anything usual, and yet it did feel familiar at the same time. Wow, okay. I see, maybe? That's surprising.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Yeah, sorry. I shouldn't have hit you with this kind of news so willy-nilly. But I don't understand this move at all. Like, it's not even connected. I can even push here and cut this off now. So that means quite a bit of profit here for me. Again, I don't know if I have enough, but I can't go all out on killing those stones, I think. Maybe. Like, what should white do? Think? Huh. I don't actually know what's the best way for white. Maybe it's Q9 and I will have to. Yikes. There's the crane's nest, Tesuchi. Yeah, there's the crane's nest, Tesuchi. Jeez. Yeah, if white Q9, I might have to do P9. Then no, that doesn't work. Oof. Yeah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't know. And I can't. Yeah, that's.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Gained so fucking little by this. And not even in centi. Oh boy. This is so sad. It's overall it's just a sad game. Jesus. Can you calm your fucking kids, tits? Yeah, there's just so much badness. Whatever. I don't even know. Oh, this game. Yeah. I still have my desperate co. Or maybe I don't. Yeah, I guess even that. Why do I suck so much at this game? So much at this game? So much at this game? Why do I suck? Why do I suck? Yeah, that's not working. Oh, okay. Huh. Hmm. Yeah. One more count. About 70 for white. Not even 60 for me, and I didn't even count this potential for white, so yeah. This is big. Maybe this. Of course. This is really, really big.
Zehn,
But I should still be. Oh, 15. Oh, oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I have to. I'm basically banking on the fact that black is missing, white is missing. Oh, 14. But why white has so many local threats alone that it's hard to imagine that I can win this go. But on the other hand, I don't have much to lose from that go, so. Ah, shit. Well, that's probably it. Is that a good move for this one? Yeah, I missed my chances. Oh, actually, I should have pushed in first. That was so stupid. That was really, really stupid. Jeez, what the God. Such easy mistakes. Unfreaking believable. Hmm. This is kind of big, maybe next. Huh. Huh. Interesting choice. Or maybe this one? This one? I do get 4, 5-ish points here more. I did gain a bit more points here than I counted, but White also got this. Okay. Yeah, not getting this and not having maybe some more forcing move here, that really hurts. I also have N4, maybe, kind of. Because White has to play there, and then here I can take. But yeah, that's big first of all. Wow. I think I can do that, and it seems to be the biggest place left. That was quite large. Yeah, I got maybe 58, even only. Wait, really? Yeah, and white has oh, white has way too much, so hmm. This was more like a game from, I don't know, like 2017, where I didn't know when to reduce the center, moyo, whatever you want to call it. And I missed my chance with 014. Uh, yeah, this doesn't make any more sense. Hello? Doesn't let me resign. OGS doesn't
Weiß
let me.
gewählt.
Okay. Yeah. A nice game. I don't know. It was very so-so. Uh, yeah, this push didn't feel good, and this hold and the top row left and right didn't make any sense for sure. Huh. Okay. Go deep right now. But this was all still fine for me. So, wow, really? Cut here? No. Ah, really? This was too passive again? Fuck. Ah, that's so. I lost again because I was too worried about my own shapes. Ugh, that's even worse. Now I lost because I of same stupid bad habits. Hmm. And this was also losing points, and then here the game was already way too. There's already really. Yeah, here the game was already really difficult for me. Just a few moves. You know, it was all really good for me, and this one maybe a bit slow, but 1, 2, and maybe 3. And already the game was really good for white. That sucks. I guess I can learn from that, but it still sucks. I didn't really consider this cut directly. But what is even happening in this cut? I guess there's not really a good way for white to threaten this directly. Hmm. Yeah, and here I had to do something else. I don't know what, but I had to do something else. I meant to sacrifice these 2 stones, but hmm.
Spielbesprechung gestartet.
All right. Wait, why don't I hear anything? Hello, hello.
Hello?
Okay, I can hear you. I just couldn't hear the ringing. I guess that's deactivated when you're in streamer mode.
I can hear you too. Greetings.
Hey.
Ah!
Yeah, maybe I don't know if you see stream, but I actually I just had the coaching with Jeff, and my main goal was actually to not over defend and to see how can you actually attack my weak groups. And I guess according to AI, I was again losing because I defended my own group too much and didn't think about cutting you just and starting a fight.
Yeah, I was expecting some more aggression in the mid game,
Yeah,
but
but that's really I have to fix that badly because not being aggressive enough. And that's the other problem. When I'm aggressive, then I tend to be over aggressive, and then I fall apart because I don't fix my weaknesses enough. So it's like one side or the other, and I have to find a balance, and I really don't. That's this
right,
part.
right. For me, I always have to remind myself of how much power each person has before I like choose an aggressive option or a passive option. Like when I'm thinking, um, oh, should I do this? I don't know. It's kind of passive. I look around and judge who has the balance of power. And so, since on the bottom you had like probably a lot more power than you have in most of your games, I think you're supposed to be like way more aggressive than you usually are. Or at least all the games that I've seen of you, you
But I was
generally
aggressive, and that backfired completely.
right, right, right. You got to be aggressive correctly.
Yeah, but that's my problem. I suck at attacking, so I'm usually not that aggressive, but because I'm not aggressive, that means I often am too passive, and then it's just a circle of doom.
Right, right, right. The fix is to go on high jump 4 Dawn and build Moyos. I'm sure it'll be fun.
But yeah, I thought, yeah, I mean, basically what the OGS AI says, that's pretty much how I felt about this game.
I didn't actually see the OGS AI. It didn't show up for me, so I have no
Just
idea
just
what
that
it was
I was slightly
projecting.
ahead at the start, and then I defended too much, and then you were ahead, and after that, I just couldn't catch up because yeah. Yeah, so
You were slightly ahead of the start. I can't believe it. I thought this
I
opening went well for me.
no, I don't think so. This one for once, I'm not sure. What was your follow-up? So
What I did in the game was my follow up.
yeah,
My
but
follow up
that's
was
bad.
pretty good. Oh, it's bad for me? Oh,
Yeah.
yep.
Let's maybe jump directly to this because I don't think there was too much interesting stuff until then.
Yeah,
So
the upper left corner
so
should
the
be.
thing is, with this move, you're just
Mhm.
fixing my shape.
But you get an empty triangle.
Yeah, but it's not a bad empty triangle, and you're
Yeah,
getting even
yeah, I
worse
realize.
shape. So the thing is that with this, you're making this stone heavier, and thus
Yeah, yeah,
this
yeah.
cut here is becoming still a burden for you.
I'd probably prefer not to make that exchange at the end of the variation. But I thought you
Yeah.
didn't go into that variation.
So I
I
thought,
thought
I
that
don't
that
know, I
PvP was too
thought
good.
maybe your plan was maybe to do something more light-ish like that or something like that. I don't know what your plan would be, or maybe to threaten that and just grow here and then do something. So that's why I thought, oh, 15, I don't know what what's your follow-up with that.
Right. Mostly my plan was just that I was going to leave it, and then at this point I had nowhere else to go. Like there's nothing else that was interesting. I
Yeah.
thought if I leave 015, then it would be a fighting game, and I thought I would beat you as soon as you got out of a calm opening.
Yeah, but the problem was, and that's what OGS, I mean, I really had just had a quick look, but more or less agree with, you're building your outside, and then you decide to take the corner anyway, and then you're just
Right. I thought
fixing
it would.
my
I
shape,
thought my
basically.
exchange. Right. I thought my exchange was good unless you gave me the Panuki on the outside, which is pleasant. And so I thought you wouldn't do that for me, and so that's why I thought that P15 was a good exchange, even though obviously in game it's not a good exchange. It forced you into giving me the outside because otherwise I'm going to go R17, right?
Yeah, but I don't know, I was considering also just to cut here right now.
Right. I thought you might cut there, and then I was going to I think Atari N14 and play R17.
Mm, yeah, but
I'm launching.
because of R17, that's why I decided to play here right away.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a
So
pretty
if this
sizable
was good for
corner,
you, I think
so
it's good for black. Yeah, because also way like with 4-4 is usually okay because I have Aji everywhere, but here
mm,
there's no Aji, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
And
so
then
this is probably good. It's just that I was happy with my direction. Probably too happy with my direction. That's why it's good for black.
and I think here it suggested something like this for black, even to be even more
Oh sure, yeah,
balls
AI
to
will
the wall.
always go. AI
But
will
okay, this one
always go.
is still fine.
Yeah,
Was
that one's
still,
fine though.
and this one, it seemed a bit too willy-nilly. I don't know.
I agree actually. I think
It's
that
not
one's
it's
probably
not
not the best
forcing
move.
anything. It's basically it's building and go to, which is exactly what you don't want to do.
Right. I just figured that if I do anything else and you play G7, it becomes difficult for me to invade. So I was hoping that after this, you were going to play something like J6, and then I would have pressed you down a little bit, and then maybe I could just directly invade from that, or I would continue building. I wasn't sure yet. But
Hmm.
the idea was that I can go into the bottom side later once I put a stone here willy nilly. Not that I don't think it's correct, but I think I at least followed through with my plan, so that was okay.
Yeah, and then here apparently I should have cut.
I agree. Yeah, I think that cutting is almost the only move.
Yeah,
Mm.
because but again here I was okay, but there's the weakness here, and what happens here, and I don't know, and so I thought, okay, it can't be a bad move to keep you separated here and to keep
But
myself
that's a bad
connected.
shape. Bumping is bad shape, isn't it? Like
Yeah,
in general, if unless you have a very concrete plan, bumping will be a bad move. I would
yeah,
never bump personally.
yeah. I mean, I guess I still do a lot of bad shape, even though I know it's bad shape, just because I still have my reasonings, and I think, okay, but that's a good reason, right? So um,
Right.
yeah. So here I lost a little bit, and then here lost I even more. And here again, I thought, okay, yes, I'm fixing my shape, but I'm also keeping your shape, so this should be fine for me, right? But yeah, I couldn't. This is
I think if I jump back, I would jump back 2 space though. That's my only criticism with this move. Because when you jump back 1 space, you give me such a nice shape point, and it helps me build the bottom unless you spend another move. I think if you jump back 2 space, then I would probably just go back directly, and I think that's better than this way.
what two
Because you have
space?
like if you instead of 1 space at L9, maybe L8. That's what I would do. Maybe it's too much, but
Uh,
mm,
oh, you mean later? Okay. Um,
like right. share a variation.
No, but the point is that in this case here, I was only thinking about, okay, I can fix my shape here and I'm poking yours, but my misconception here was that, okay, after this, okay, there's a crazy code for me, but basically all your problems are fixed and mine are not.
Yeah.
And
It's
but this I didn't see it that way. The way I saw it was, okay, if I cut here, first of all, I have a lot of weaknesses, and the second of all, your stones are not that weak, but it's not about that your stones that I can attack them severely. It's more like keeping your stones also weak-ish while I yeah.
right. This is a bigger change to the like balance of power. This is a bigger change to the balance of strength. Even if you die with those stones, like somehow I kill those two, you're gonna get enough compensation from like all the Aji that this uncovers.
But
Suddenly,
yeah,
it's going to be bigger.
Fledermaus, I don't know how this would play out. If I knew, I might have played it, but I have no clue.
Right. I also have no clue. Um,
But I was just, I mean, I was afraid of this one, but I guess, but I guess because this is always my right to get something out of this, I was even considering. I think I was briefly reviewing it, and I thought, okay, I could even do this and this and this and this and this and this, and then I stay connected-ish, but I'm not really yet. But if you cut here, then maybe this is a
it's
problem.
very complicated.
This is, of
It's super
course, a
hard, but I
problem
think
for you. If you play here, then I can play all this kind of thing.
right. I think I owe too much to cut directly. Probably. I don't think I have quite enough strength yet, and so
And even
if I
this,
don't cut directly, I think it will be. It has to be good for black because you can
yeah.
fix after.
Yeah, and that's something I really have to. That's why my initial plan going into the Christmas break, let's say, was to play for my influence, so I learn to attack more. But well, Jeff said it's maybe not the best idea. I could do that in blitz games more and get some experience there, but for the longer games, I should stick with my strength, my style, and rather learn to like here. Okay, here I learn from these things here.
Yeah.
But yeah, this
It
cut
caused problems.
to cut directly. I mean, of course, and that's. I mean, I played here because I thought, okay, I'm threatening the cut. I'm not expecting you to connect right away. So then when we exchanged two times, my thinking was still, but yeah, you probably don't want to fix that cut right now, right? But then you do, it's not. Yeah, it's just fixing all of your problems, and now I'm the only one. Why, if we are leaving here, okay, yeah, I don't know. It's
Right.
not
So
sure.
it's always a difficult judgment whether to like play around the cut or actually take it though. It is. It isn't easy.
Yeah, because cut is always dame, but in this case, it's not about points anyway at this stage of the game. It's more about.
It's all about how much strength each move makes.
And if I
Uh,
cut you, of course your top group is alive at this point, but I can at least gain some forcing moves from it and reduce the top.
yeah. You extract the Aji from it. Like
There's
if you
also
don't get to
like
cut, then
yeah, there's also moves like maybe H18 or such that could be helpful for me on the outside. I don't know.
yeah. I mean, once you get some like just using the Aji that group is not alive is way better than not being able to use the Aji that group is not alive.
Mm.
Like way better.
Uh,
But I don't think the game was over here. Definitely, the game like didn't just flat out end. It was just a little comfortable for weight.
at this point,
After
you
this,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah, I think at this point it's the oh hey, Fedemos, you went for the unit. Okay, woo. Hey, welcome to the Dave Cave now. Yeah, but this was still okay-ish, but then defending here was really too slow.
Mm.
And then after this, apparently those are bad exchanges.
Yeah, K14 in particular is terrible. K14, I couldn't believe you played that, because if you make the ko later, you need to play L15. It makes taking the ko so big,
Yeah, I see
right?
that. I saw that too late. I guessed that co. I always thought, oh, I have this maybe or something here.
You didn't see the ko yet.
I saw the
Okay.
co much later, so yeah, yeah, yeah. That lost me something. And then at this point, I think the OGS AI already said white +7 or something like that.
Mm.
And I mean, I didn't feel good here because you have all the solid territory on the top side. It's not even a Morio, it's already territory, and my bottom side is just super open, and well, that's what you pointed out here. And at this point, it's already really hard for Black to come back into this game, I feel like. It's such an easier game for White to play. It's just, okay, invade the bottom
Well,
side, live there, and then it's basically a done deal.
I don't know if it's that easy. I think in endgame, I definitely made 7 points of mistakes, even like after uh, after this, especially on the right side. Like as long as you can pose problems, I would definitely lose to AI as well here,
Yeah, I
if it's
think
not
it was
easy.
at this point it was back to you're only ahead by 6 points, or at least before that it was 15, and here it's back to 10 to 6. But of course it's OGS AI, you don't really know. And I think
Right? Who
this
knows
point,
exactly?
yeah, and I said all the time, yeah, here, yeah, it's yeah, and I should sacrifice those 2 stones, and probably I should have played here now.
Mm,
Like at at this point, it was basically over because you got all those you got all those incentive, and then yeah, here there's no way for me to come back. I can play all the
right,
perfect end game I have, but it's not enough. Even if you
right.
play horrible end game, you're still ahead by like 5 points at least. And I never took
Uh,
uh,
the ko Aji, I think, is the only way back. That's why I
yeah,
forced
yeah,
it there, even though I think it was too
yeah.
slow. Yeah,
That's I should have played it right away here.
yeah.
And
Even though it is probably a little slow to do this, it seems correct. I was making co-threats with all my moves. That's why I didn't play B3. It's because I wanted E3 to be a co-threat. Isn't it stupid? I just wanted one more co-threat, so I didn't play the big end game.
I see. Hmm. Yeah,
Terrible.
but yeah,
But yeah, it was probably pretty hard. Still, the bottom right fighting was really interesting. Actually,
yeah. I
I
don't
don't know
know.
how that was supposed to go. I really liked your 04. 04 was brilliant.
Well, it
Um,
was the shape point for both sides, so I thought it can't be bad.
yeah. It really put me under a lot more pressure. I was expecting P6, and then I would just R2, S2, P2. I have no problems. I win the game easily. But this way we started fighting.
And that's, I mean,
Mm.
at this point, even if that failed horribly, I think that's my best bet because that's when I consulted my text document and say, okay, I could just defend here, but then you defend too, and then I'm back to being behind, and there's no way for me to catch up. So now is the time
Yeah.
to make a mess.
Yeah. So this was well timed. Yeah, I agree. It was difficult for me to find the way, to find the way out of this with like a reasonable idea. I think I did well though. I think this was probably correct. I'm not sure S6 was right. I was expecting S2 preparing R7, but maybe that was not good for Beck. I don't know.
S2. Oh, okay. Well, the problem I had with that is this.
Yeah. So I was gonna do that, and then I thought you would just play R7, and then if I connect underneath, it's actually not that
Yeah,
comfortable.
the problem here is that after R7, you
Yeah.
always have this move, but even worse, you have always this ko in the corner still.
Mm.
That was my issue.
Is that so serious though? I think if we start fighting Ko, it's not
Well,
such a big deal, right? I
the,
was probably going to play S6 and then P6 Atari, and then just rely on S1 as my only Aji there.
oh, actually, you of course you can do this, and then you still have this ko Aji.
Oh, do I
Like you
still have the
can,
Ko Aji? No.
it's still the same, yeah. So
Mm, that would be pretty severe.
yeah, so and if let's say I don't know, if I take this, then you still have this ko. So no matter
Yeah.
what happened here, you always had some kind of ko, and that's why I
Right.
didn't. I mean, of course I saw the cut, but I thought if I just defend here or maybe defend here, then I'm back to you go here and then what?
Yeah, back to meh.
So I felt okay after this I just have to
Yeah, I think O3
try.
was right, and then
But yeah, that
S6
because of this,
S7. It's just so painful to get squeezed, right?
yeah, of course.
Yeah,
And
hurts.
I felt like yeah, here I
I
had
don't know
to
if that
take the
co-threat was the
core.
biggest. Probably, yeah, probably you're supposed to take the co no matter what co-threat I played. I wasn't sure whether this was big or whether like R17 or I was also thinking about A16 briefly. Like I don't know if I should
Mm,
just kill something else and then leave my 4 stones to be light, because this way I sort of had to deal with all the Aji of actually saving my group completely, right?
yeah,
But I don't know if this is the biggest or not. Maybe it is. It seems close.
yeah. I felt like
Hmm.
maybe. Oops, this not. But maybe. Oh, come on. Worse than on stream. Well, I am on stream, I guess. So maybe that's the reason. But I meant Sumigo streams. Yeah, but I felt like maybe if you play this, it's pretty huge because now
Yeah,
my
because you
group
have the
here is
harder attack too.
unsettled, and
Yeah.
you still have, and there's still problems around this area around 4.
Oh, are there really?
Well, not that you can, let's say, I don't know. Let's say I save here now, not that you can save it directly, but um, there's issues here.
I should get like a couple forcing moves probably.
And
uh,
of course, there's also always
yeah.
this move which is annoying. And if, let's say, I don't know, I take this liberty and we play out
Well, you can kill
something.
my whole thing with that and just let it connect, right? Like if I play that and I
Yeah,
hadn't surrounded you first, then you're just gonna connect.
sure. But I
So I
mean,
don't think it's so bad.
with this kind of thing, maybe you have more forcing moves here, and all you really lost was 5 stones and the four
Right, right.
stones on the bottom
There's
side. There's
some.
just so much bad RG still, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, hmm. Yeah, I didn't. I thought you might just play this.
Yeah, I was thinking about that one too. I thought if you push a few times, your Hane is still painful by the time that I have to come back and defend. Because you get T5 and Sente when you like T2 and try to kill me, you get T5 and Sente, and so I get like one less push than I normally would.
Mm,
And I think that one push is actually really crucial because it means that I
yeah,
don't get to connect with my other stones.
yeah. That's why I played P6 because I had this. I didn't need.
Right, right.
Needed one less push.
I I really, really, really wanted when you played P2. I really wanted to play S8, but it like just my 3 stones die. But I was looking at that for so long. I was like, oh, please, can I get the ladder to work somehow? And like, but yeah,
Uh,
it was just good for you.
Wait, what? Ladder?
Yeah, so you would play Q2 now. I play S2, and no, no,
Oh,
no.
oh,
Well,
okay.
that way would be possible. But like, what if I try to kill your group?
Yeah, but I thought like okay, we can do this. Okay, I
But
see.
now you play P5, and I couldn't
Yeah,
make the ladder work. It was
yeah.
so unlucky.
But you can connect on the first line.
Oh, yes. You wish I did that, right?
No, but actually you can do that anytime, and you can probably just squeeze the hell out of this. I don't know, maybe play like this.
I'm pretty sure my result in game is better than connecting on the first line.
Yeah,
Um,
but I mean, you can, yeah, probably, but you could still anytime connect if you wanted to. You don't have to do it right away.
I suppose that's true.
Hmm.
Still,
But yeah, I guess I don't know. I don't think this fight was ever good for me. But
yeah, I agree. But
I
it was a good try. It made it difficult for me. I had many, many choices, many
mm,
ways to like misjudge something, make some small mistakes.
and that's
But
already a progress for me, I guess, because often my game is told to be no. There's just one choice for your opponent. It's too simple. So,
right, right, right. Hmm.
yeah, really different game than our last one. Like night and
Which I
day.
approve of. The last one was not good.
Yeah.
This one Yeah, it was really stressful for me actually. I was shaking the whole time. I was like, "Oh my goodness, he's gonna find some Tsuji. Oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness. He's gonna wreck me. Oh no. All those Sumego on 101 Weichi, I can't read like this guy." Uh,
Yeah. Problem is if there's nothing to read, then
yeah, yeah.
reading doesn't help. I don't know.
I was proud I found
Actually,
that endgame Tsuji at the last time. It took me like 5 minutes though. That's not good. The final attach. Literally, I was thinking about that for like 5 minutes. Feels bad, man. I couldn't find it. Oh boy.
okay. So apparently OGS hey, CatGo doesn't like O4 at all.
Doesn't like 04 at all. Wow.
Well,
I
minus 3 points
mean,
from
minus three
6 to
points
9.
isn't so bad when it's the correct strategic decision.
And then of course Johanne is 1 more point for you because just stupid things.
Yeah, easy.
But
BPAF.
apparently it doesn't like R6 for you either. Uh,
R6 directly is no good, huh? Wow.
but it also doesn't like me to just push and let you get the squeeze, and after that
Right.
it gives you 10 to 15 points ahead solidly for a while, and then then what? I guess here. Oh wait, I'm not in the review. At this
Hmm.
point here, that's also what I thought. I think you could just cut here.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, and then I was counting, and I was like, "Why? Why should I?"
Right.
Yeah, it was. It seemed hard to deal with, uh, um, like sometimes you would get the wedge at e5, right? That
Mhm.
seemed. I don't know.
Yeah, I think
It
in this
seemed
case
risky.
not too much. So when I also say, I think I said at this point to chat, okay, this move says, yeah, I have enough. Just leave me alone.
Yeah, yeah. I've gotten I've gotten so much more passive when I can actually count in long games. I haven't played a long game for a
Hmm,
while, and I never counted before, like before COVID, in my long games. But now I actually count sometimes,
hmm.
so I play super passive.
But yeah, there was
But
not much more
S10
for
was
me to gain.
actually S10 was a good try though. It definitely I underestimated it when I played R13. I was just like, oh, what the heck is this guy doing? He's trolling. But actually, I don't think I had too many ways to get out comfortably from that.
Yeah, I thought about it. I mean, that was my instinct to S10 from this point on already, but I thought,
Hmm.
okay, and probably maybe this was probably also just too soft. I should have just tried
Right.
some mess here. But problem is, there's
Do you
really
think?
just you're so strong everywhere. I don't think I can
Right, I would have just
physically
killed
limit
you here.
that. But
I'm pretty confident I could kill that.
yeah,
It would have been a try. It would have been a try. Do you think that Q10 for P10 was a good exchange for white or not?
Q10.
For P10.
Um, I've
I was thinking it was because otherwise you're going to jump Q10 and then I have to like defend or else you S10. But I'm not entirely sure.
it seems fine.
Because
Seems fine.
hmm,
But maybe yeah, can probably also just defend with this maybe.
really, you connect and then Q10 yourself. Oh, it doesn't work. I see. Yeah, I see 5.
I'm telling you, almost to me goes.
Ah, what if you play 5 first? What if you play 5 first?
uh,
And like you connect and then I push and then you jump P10 instead of jumping Q10.
wait, what?
You need to connect first so that I'm disconnected so that I can't like run away afterwards. Yeah, this is the only way to prove that one is like really bad. And then if you P10 now, what do I do?
Just here?
And then bamboo, isn't it BI?
Mm, hmm. Guess there's some problem.
Maybe you play
Yeah.
7. Maybe 7 is a Hane at Q11. Does that work?
Oops. Hmm. Yeah.
So maybe this one would have been better. But maybe also the exchange on the outside would be, I don't know.
But probably it was marginal because just there's a reason I didn't I didn't S10 directly because I thought okay there's just I can't it doesn't work.
Yeah, yeah.
But at this point I felt like okay now you did all this on the left side, I'm still behind. You backed away on the left side, I'm still behind, so I still have to somehow gain profit here. And never dreamed of killing you, but I thought, okay, maybe I can get something on the right. And then you played this, and I'm like, what?
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I
this move
did
was
not read enough
annoying.
for before playing R13.
Even I think as even if I play here and don't lose center here, it's still there's just two little problems for you.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
this was also just so if when you got this I was like okay yeah, this doesn't look yeah
Mm-hmm.
at this point the core might be my last chance but even that it's a long shot so.
Right. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, good game.
But
Good
yeah
game.
mainly this cut not being a thing, this one, those are the moves I have to eradicate from my game because it's
Mm-hmm.
even it's a bit funny because I was aware that they might be too passive. But I still convinced myself, but I have to, right? So I really it's so deeply ingrained. I think I know I had a really long session with Jeff today,
Mm-hmm.
and it was also really like I said it was probably the most draining. It was more draining than some of the Corona Cup games because it was I never said so often I don't understand
Right.
in any session than this one, and it was really I was trying to understand more and I was okay how I do this and I was really I wasn't wouldn't say I was getting desperate but I was really like okay I was really getting emotional of it because I
Right.
just thought okay
Yeah.
this seems to be really a really deep core problem. It's funny because he even chose a game I didn't even send him, but he chose my last Corona Cup game because that was just something that gave him a lot of ammunition against my too passive play. And
Mm-hmm.
he also, when he reviewed my game versus Matthias, there was one moment when he said, "Yeah, but of course Dave defends. Dave always defends," and that really hit me hard. And then I went on and had two more games where I defended even more, and one of those I lost because of that.
Right, right. It's
So
yeah. I mean, this center fighting stuff is really really hard though. I mean,
yeah,
playing actually correct moves in the center is insanely difficult.
sure.
uh,
But it's just it's not about just the correct move, but it's more about the sentiment. If my sentiment is still, but I have a weakness, I need to defend it directly.
right, right.
And yeah, that's my main problem, I guess.
Mm,
Even here, I was arguing that okay, I mean there is a cut, but what can you do really with it right away? I was even thinking about can I defend it more actively with a move like this? No, maybe not. I mean, what happens if I don't know what should I do if I play here? If I cut here, what's 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 really happening? I could even extend here, and I'm not sure if you can if
yeah,
your
yeah. I
shape
was
is strong
expecting the
enough.
extend.
Yeah.
I was expecting the extend.
So, but then again, I thought, okay, but if I stay strong now, then afterwards I can take the bottom stronger. But that's of course complete rubbish because after this, you have all fixed here, especially if I play this, and I'm not.
Right.
Hmm.
I used to be like really really passive when I was a Q player. I was like the very very most passive. Uh, and then the way I grew
What
like out of it. was realizing that I eventually got better reading than my opponents, and so the only way to win was by getting into situations where I could read instead of judge, because I was terrible at understanding what Go actually is. So, if I don't know, I forced myself to get into fighting positions all the time. They gave me a good instinct for, I don't know, forcing fights like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I should fight more, but I'm also I often just end up having again a boring position. So yeah.
Right. Hmm. Maybe when you played those Tengen games on your Tengen Fox account, it didn't actually end up being influence, but ended up being that Tengen was reducing your opponent's influence. Is that true?
Uh,
Like often?
I don't know actually. I don't remember. It's been too long.
Right. Right.
Hmm.
You should play your opening like me. Try to do it like me. Never take a corner.
Hmm. I mean, I could pin some more again.
Hmm. You don't want to do the non-AI stuff, but the AI stuff makes you do territory. So unfun.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Thank you for the game.
Yeah.
Do
Thank
you
you.
have any questions that you want to send to NGD instructors, like
Hmm.
Sympathy?
I think the middle moves speak for themselves. There's not really. I mean, maybe just the note that that my my task is to play less passive, and that this middle is probably one example where I need to work on, and how something like this.
Right. Mm.
But other than that, I don't think there was. I mean, yeah, eventually, maybe if there was another way to deal with the bottom side, but I think it's already hard at this point. So I think the most important part is the last few moves here mainly.
Well, I mean, um, I think probably after R6, it was neither of us were sure exactly like what we were supposed to be focusing on, right?
Yeah,
Like we read a bunch of variations, but we didn't understand how to like objectively say one is a little better than the other. We didn't know like what the main
yeah,
goal is. So maybe we can ask about how to evaluate all the variations in such a
mm,
way.
yeah. I think those are the main parts. For you, the top right, and then for me, the middle, and for us both, the bottom right. That's
Right. Okay.
okay.
Well, thank you for the game,
Yeah, thank you.
and
Thank you for reviewing, and
yeah, I'll see you later, man.
yeah, see ya.
Maybe we'll play again sometime after we played all 3 weeks.
Yeah, not unlikely, because the next system is with, I don't know if you read it,
Hmm?
that
I
that
don't think it.
the NGD system changes a bit.
Oh, the matches things. The like the way the matches are made.
Yeah, because now we are not no longer having two pairings, but just one per
Hmm.
month,
Oh,
and we are just grouped into one league. And
right.
since we are and there's always 5 players in one league, besides the weakest one, and I would just say we are probably amongst the strongest 5.
Hopefully.
So we'll face each other next month for sure,
Ah, okay. Well,
as part of the league, and
see you
it's
then.
always it's with promotion and demotion. So the last two get demoted, the first two get promoted, and well, we can't get promoted. But
Oh, we can't become instructors by promoting out of the.
no, we have to beat the instructors. Oh wait, no, that's also not working. I did that
Ah,
already.
ah, you're lucky.
Okay.
All
And,
right, all right.
I mean, if you want to
Talk to
play
you
a
later.
training game in the next weeks, we could also just do that. But
Yeah, that
about
would
that
be fun.
night.
We both stream and we play a game. Why not?
That sounds like an idea.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I'll see
Right.
you around, Dan.
Yeah. See ya. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Hope you had a good stream.
Alrighty then. Um, Top Shot League, yay. Yeah, that's mostly the new changes. You get there's a bit more of a competitive thing. All right. Okay. Let's see if there's someone streaming at this hour. To raid. Not this. Hey, Lion Saiga is streaming. Okay, with advertisement. Let's raid him then, since he's a really loyal morning Sumego person. Yeah, see you then. And thank you for watching. Have a good night or evening, depending where you are, or maybe even something else, morning. I don't know. And yeah, see you. Bye bye.
Can't decide what or not decide, can't figure out what side to play on. That's probably like the worst. That's like the biggest insult, right? Because it's like exactly replicating a game situation. Like my ass would be trying to kill their corner in futilely because it's not going to work. Go Dave. Hey man, how are you? I saw you playing. I didn't watch for very long because I had to start streaming. But welcome Raiders. It's lovely to have you. Thanks for the follow as well. It means a lot. And thanks for your late night stream as well. Late night for me.